You could be like my neighbor guy and mow like 12 times in a day.
Hey, it just pours rain. Mow.
I mean, that he did the other day, actually. Yeah, big
Did,
facts.
yeah.
You're right. It did. It absolutely poured here, and then he was out mowing within like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must not like his lawnmower very much.
No, he's not actually cutting any grass. That's the thing.
Oh.
Dad
He's
and I pulled up.
striping.
We pulled up to the house on Sunday, and we were. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? We were questioning if that guy had been home, or we're pretty sure he's down to Lake, or at least on Sunday he was down to Lake. Like Lake of the Ozarks, right? They have a lake house because they're cool like that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. He's been home today. Like his grass is getting a little shaggy. And Dad goes, yeah, there's a long blade over there and a long blade over there. And I was like, yeah, he might be out here with his scissors tomorrow and like, you know, trim up his grass that way. I'm not sure.
Hands and knees over here.
Bro, he literally would do that.
My parents' neighbor, you know, older guy, retired, has nothing to do with his life really. But that grass is always the same height no matter what day it is.
No. You're 45 minutes from Atlanta. Okay, I got you.
The neighbor.
What?
The neighbor at my window. He'd mow on a Tuesday. I'd mow on a Thursday. He would mow right, like once I start, he would start. But instead of just like cutting the same height, he'll drop his deck. There's sometimes he'll cut through dirt.
Wow.
But he also kind of spot sprayed for like dandelions. But I don't think he used the right stuff.
He used like Roundup?
And also happened to like, you know, rain a lot right after.
Oh.
So like half his yard out my window is just dead.
Really?
Because it just ran through his yard.
Wow. Definitely didn't use the right spray.
Like he did not use what he probably thought, or he didn't think he would do that because it's just dead.
Well, so like traditionally it's gonna be like 240, right? To like go for dandelions and stuff. But when it's really hot, it'll kill grass too. So really shouldn't be spraying when it's like hot.
That's weird because
of like 80 or 85, something like that.
I don't remember it being 85 since, you know, like school is still in session here, John.
Cool Cowboy, I was starting to worry about you, man. I was about to send the search party out. Welcome in. How's it going, man?
I would say send the flood search team out.
Yeah,
they're busy right now.
Search and rescue with the jet skis, you know. They might be busy over in St. Louis still, yeah. Bro, I know
8 feet of water in there.
I know at one time our town had some really sick jet skis for doing water rescues. Because they used to keep them at the fire station that we used to, when we were doing that volunteer thing, when we'd send boxes to like the soldiers, that was in an old fire station for a couple years. But they would keep like, you know, extras, like spare tires for fire trucks there. By the way, steer tires for fire trucks, freaking huge. Just saying. Took you 4 hours to mow this morning? My goodness. Need a what kind of lawnmower you got? How much grass are you cutting? It took 4 hours. Holy cow.
How many times did you cut?
Yeah, I must have some grass, man. Holy cow. I know a guy that hook you up with a, you know, good lawnmower. Did server just crash or is it just me?
You.
Is it just me?
Okay, maybe it did crash.
I'm thinking it might have.
Nope, it's loaded.
Little whip, little whip.
What? Sergeant John got kicked.
Did we?
Yeah.
You have a 48 and 0 turn. Oh, you're about 4 acres. Holy cow. Okay. All right.
That's weird.
Chat, stand by for impact. Did we actually leave you at the Carson or no?
Yep. You both got kicked. Like it stuttered, then you saved, and then game popped, and then, well, it kicked you.
All right. Yeah, I see 6 people in the game. I was probably not gonna actually let me back in. I might. Find out. Let's find out.
Both back.
Took you hour and a half to mow 8 acres with a 72-inch. Holy cow. Line. Well, 5 acres would say 2.5 hours. Dang. Dang. All right. Where did that tractor end? Oh, it almost ended up in a field. We're good. How did I not plant the whole middle section of that pass that I just did?
The roof breaking turn?
Was it that bad? I guess it was. Oh, man. That's funny. There's most of the hillside. All right, Farmer Nick. Gotcha. Dang. I know if I mow like, I don't know, even if I mow like everything I mow, it's only like 2.5 hours. But that's mowing like in town. The travel time is what kills. Anyway, what?
So apparently they just did the remote camera setups for the Falcon 9 launch tonight.
Okay.
The Korean lunar thing.
Nice.
And there must have been a little bit of excitement because they had VPs at SpaceX out there with them.
Oh.
Hanging out.
Why so big of lawn? Because some people own like, a lot of land. Have a lot of grass. Not a big deal. People live out in the country. Way to throw in the product placement, Troy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag ad.
Sound like a NASCAR driver. We'll catch you later, bud.
I just figured you might want to know the name of it.
Well, next time in the Fort, I'll come, be like, hey, Troy said to shop here. You're the best.
Hey, John, we got an issue.
Or something. What's your issue?
How big's this storage thing down here?
Don't tell me it's full.
It's full.
No.
Yeah, I can't put any more silage in it. It says silage not accepted here now.
Thought it was really, really big, no? Yard's giant, yeah.
It holds 5 million.
That's what I'm saying. So how's it full?
There's 2.5 straw, 1.3 hay, and 1.2 silage.
And I guess that adds up.
Then.
You want Sarge?
But it's cumulative then.
Yeah, cumulative 5 mil, not total, or not each. Okay. Did you just buy another one?
No.
What did we just buy? Or that was money in. What did we sell? Milk? I don't know.
We didn't sell anything. We lost money.
Oh, we lost. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know. Look, cowboy, your yard's giant. Nice. Yeah. The whole thing, man. The whole thing. All right. Wait, now Dan's game's frozen? Oh, we get that invisible thing underneath my planner again. Still don't know what that is either. Plugger, what we're talking about, and I get what you're getting at here. I do have the ones.
Another one?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Right, you want to do it? I got them. I'm gonna get a drink.
This is the one I'm talking about. It's out of the mod hub. I was gonna bring the one in from you, Plugger, and then I didn't, and well, I probably should have, because I know I have that silo from you that holds everything and holds a lot. It fills up really, really fast. But I didn't bring it in, and I'm regretting that probably now, Plugger. So there's that. But yeah, we can always change out to that one too at some point. All right. Wish I had that snap to grid mod too that Matt was showing off the other day.
You did all this work on mods and you didn't put that one in.
I forgot it completely. Totally forgot it. But yeah, player, we definitely should just bring in a bigger one, right? I should. I know. I know. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Spicy. I like the name Spicy Stapler, by the way.
You really should have made like the TikTok How to Farm Sim series. Or YouTube series.
I mean, you're the guy that edits them, so get on it. All the information's out there. Just go find it through my past streams in the past, like, 9 months. Having problems organizing your farm as far as what, like parking equipment? Is that what you're saying? Or like, what do you mean by organizing? Spicy Stapler, which I love that name, by the way. I feel like that'd be a band name, like, you know, Steve and the Spicy Staplers, you know? Well, Steve's the lead singer, you know, and the Spicy Staplers are the, you know, the rest of them, you know?
The rest.
You know, the bass and the guitar and the drums and the violin, you know?
Hey, did you see the snap I sent you guys last night?
The snap you sent me?
I mean,
What's that?
all. The GC.
Yes.
Someone was out sick, and then someone else hurt themselves right before they came
Carson
down.
ran the whole show.
I ran the entire show.
Oh,
And I gotta use the new thing.
gotcha.
This Go XLR's piece of junk, bro.
So if you're having problems just like generally organizing your farm, have you started on new farmer mode, or what mode did you start playing on? Because if you start on new farmer, it actually gives you buildings and a silo and a house and like all that stuff. Either the map maker puts it in if you're playing a modded map, or if you're playing like the in-game ones, Giants will have like a homestead laid out for you. And that might be a good thing to like check out, at least. Maybe not necessarily play, like start your play over, but definitely a good thing to like check out a map, put it on new farmer mode, and go in and just look around. Say if you're playing on Elm Creek, just start up a different save and just you know, look around the homestead to see how they have it set up. But actually, the Elm Creek homestead was pretty good. I mean, we made it a lot bigger on ours.
We used it for like a month, and then well,
yeah, we just
grew out
went a
of it.
little crazy. So the one thing on here we've done. So let's go in fly mode real fast. So this is the Westbridge. This is Westbridge Hills. This is a modded map, and the only thing that we've done to this homestead was added some grain bins here. We definitely added grain bins, and then we added one shed. You like the freedom of making this from scratch? I understand the freedom part, but I would still go in and look at it in New Farmer just so you get a general idea of how like they set it up, you know? We did add lights too. We like our lights. We have big lights, and we added this shed back here. We're actually using it for planter storage, because planters are too hard to back into, say, this shed and park them in there nice. The other thought I had the other day was cut down a bunch of these trees back here, landscape into this hill a bit, and put a little bit of a yard back here with some sheds. So you actually have to drive through the big shed, or just make it, actually just probably make it, you drive back here and then have some sheds back here. That's an option I was kind of toying around with a little bit, because there's tons of room here if you cut trees down. But we made a cow yard down here. Well, there was a cow yard, and we enhanced it. So I can get rid of this bunker on the right, this shed, or the manure pits that they won't sell on this map for some reason, which, you know, we're using the shed. That's fine. The bunker we don't use.
Did you update the map when you updated mods?
The map was updated forever ago when there was an update. It's
Well,
not,
no, did you update the map since?
there's not a new one, is there?
I thought there was.
So we basically made this whole yard here. And then it's like, so if you have a lot of implements, these back end sheds, whatever you want to call them, they're really great. They're easy sheds. They're really great just for backing in implements or pulling tractors straight into. Don't back in your tractors because then all you see is the shed when you tab to them. Fun fact. Thanks for that follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? But you know, the cool thing about building stuff in this game, like we had different bins here. We had haylofts. We don't want them anymore. Just change them out. Not a big deal. So, and then you can probably tell like this building was an add-on, so we kind of bumped out our pavement a little bit. Probably should just run that line up and square out our nice stonework. We are going to be replacing bunkers today. Oh, Carson, you're still working on silage, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to be replacing these bunkers with some different ones, and it is going to require us to landscape in this area. We're going to have to bring this area up to the level of the rest of the yard here. So we'll get to that later when we, after we do some selling. So, yeah, but appreciate the follows. Welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing today? And I definitely wouldn't say like I'm good at landscaping or anything, but I do have fun like messing with it and stuff. And homesteads are probably something we work on like more than anything, to be honest. Our Westbridge, or not Westbridge, our Elm Creek homestead was really great. Except for we had so much equipment and sheds and stuff, it was so laggy. It was awful. And we're pretty big here on Puma Plow Farms, we'll call it, about like putting stuff away in sheds and like everything needs to have a place. Actually, down at the cows, those forage harvesters, I think I want to put up a shed for those today as well, because they don't have a shed right now, and I don't like that. So,
I mean, we could always make the rollers look a little neater and put them in with the rollers.
I was thinking put a shed behind those new silos for the stuff.
Oh,
there's totally room there now.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking one of those like small pavilion style sheds with solar panels on the roof, because it's just a drive-through, because we don't want to back those in. So I'm talking about this shed right here. So
unless you find a dolly that you can lock onto there or change the hitch on the semi.
$2,000. So that's the shed I'm talking about.
It'll pay for itself too.
Oh yeah, it's got the solar panel, so it does slowly pay for itself. But we'll add that in later, of course, when we have some money, because that money right now is all loan, so we don't like that. But are the fields intended? I mean, they're not necessarily intended, but you can. I mean, that's the beauty of farm sim. You have the freedom to, you know, do whatever you want. You want to make well, I wouldn't use field 7 in front of me, but you want to take a flat field, let's say, field 9 has flat parts. You want to take field 9 and make it into a spinnery factory? Go ahead. You can put a spinnery, tailor shops, whatever you want. Back when we played Elm Creek, we did a lot of customization on there. We had this whole like spinnery area. We were making a ton of money on clothing.
That was brutal.
It was so much forklift driving.
Yeah.
And then now we use auto load.
Yeah, we didn't have auto load back then. It wasn't out. We didn't have like the lumberjack mod either to like lift the pallets. That wasn't out either.
Yeah, I don't think I ever want to touch another forklift in farm sim.
Why?
Because Farmer Nick would come in when we weren't streaming and just
I know.
clean up stuff with the forklift.
You're our best operator.
Yeah, he was. He was.
As long as I do it, I ain't doing it.
Oh, it was funny though.
It'd be cool to figure out like a way to track that I could attract my time.
Like how
just
many
being in the forklift.
How many pallets you moved?
No, I'm just talking hours in the forklift. I'm sure I probably had 20 or 30 hours just in that forklift.
Oh, that would not surprise me at all.
You still have your notepad down with all the notes?
The only wrong way to play Farm Sim is to not play it at all. Yeah. There's no right way or wrong way. Just play it the way you're playing it and have fun with it, you know? That's the biggest thing for it. It's just such a relaxed, chill game. Just have fun.
So, Carson, my notebook is somewhere in my office. I just don't know exactly where it's at.
Oh,
Perfect.
Did somebody move it?
Yeah.
How dare she?
Wow. Check her out.
She can't hear me, right?
He's napping on the couch.
How dare she?
Kick her out.
Kick her out. I don't think that's going to happen, Carson.
I don't either. I mean, I really like the suppers that are done when they get home.
Wow. That's reason alone to keep her around, right?
Yup.
Hey, priorities. And he's got
Chad,
them right already.
Chad, I don't mean that. It's a joke. Obviously. There's other reasons.
Is there?
Yes. I would assume so. I don't know. I don't have one of those, so wouldn't actually know. But anyway. Here's something in my left eye, chat. It's kind of bothering me a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Alright, turn. One thing that grinds my gears about this map is the field borders are not straight. I'm just throwing it out there. Field borders are crooked. That's a whole thing. That's alright. Grinds my gears a little bit though, champ. Wow. Wow. Farmer Nick, wow.
Just being honest.
Wow, buddy. Alright, off to... Go to 16, because I'm almost out of fertilizer, so... Get down to 16 and go until I'm empty. And then go refill and get back at it, of course. Oh, fields need lime? Oh. Do they need lime? Who's liming?
Just looks like this field just needs lime. So
Oh. I got you. How about the fertilizer pattern? That's still all jacked up? Yeah. Fertilizer pattern on 15. I don't know what happened there. Well, actually, 16
that
is
happens
better.
when you buy new field data.
Does it? It's
Because
junk.
that's why.
Junk, Duggo. Junk. Come on. Settle down. Oh, let's go look at precision. Let's click in all of our fields so we get our precision info for the day. The fields up north are garbage because we haven't harvested them yet. They're all brand new to us. Saturday we had a very productive day on here and bought a lot of stuff. Overall, we're at an 89. I would assume today that'll get better. Which it really needs to get better because we got all this stuff to sell. And I don't really want to sell it until our environmental numbers are looking really good. We should be able to hit like 97, 98, no problem. So we need to try to get to that before we sell. Hopefully we'll get there. I think we sell some stuff in like December, so. Yup. I don't know why that kind of got up. It scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. I just want Taco Bell. Yeah, this is Flood. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate you, bro. How you doing today? Welcome in.
I wonder if I could get someone to bring me Taco Bell if I ordered it.
Bro, see, she'll bring me some, okay? Wait.
Not Tony. I want just Uber you stuff.
No, I meant like, you know, never mind.
I know what you're talking about.
Our Fortnite buddy, you know?
Yeah.
Those nights
even
were
yesterday, Even yesterday, she just goes, I haven't played Fortnite in a while. I'm like, bro, I had this conversation not too long ago, too. Like, this is weird.
Either. Just as it's going, man. Just another big round of rain last night here in St. Louis. I don't actually know like a total, but there for a while St. Louis was getting 3 inches an hour, so it was coming down in buckets last night. Just saying. Absolutely just, yeah. What's rain? It's this magical liquid that falls from the sky. Magical. Just saying. And, you know, we weren't getting a lot of it until like a week and a half ago, and then
It's
Well,
like
that's
it
your
went from
change.
what's rain to like okay.
Stop the rain.
Okay. Okay.
And that was just over one night.
That was in an hour span.
Yeah.
Genesis_Floods just resubscribed for 3 months.
Genesis Floods, thanks for resubbing for 3 months. Appreciate you, bro. I watch this farmer sometimes on TikTok, and he's over in Illinois somewhere, like southern Illinois, and he goes, yeah, some places over here got 18 inches of rain. It's like, what? It's a lot of rain, y'all. What happens behind the scenes so we don't have to water our crops? Wow. Okay. Sled Devil, what's up? How are you? How are you? Welcome in. We get rain in Farm Sim. It happens.
Doesn't do anything, but
It just causes you not to be able. Well, you can harvest now. You just lose yield. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, there's no erosion or anything, you know.
there's no landslides
That would
or
be cool.
hydration.
We had
of
like
the
wet
crop.
spots in the field and actually got stuck. Hello. Like snow runner, but like
Keep
farm sim.
dreaming.
I know. Dream on. Dream.
M_Goo just subscribed.
Dream. Arson. Wow, really being thankful today, huh?
It's because he's sub.
M_Goo just subscribed.
How does that work? How do you
I
subscribe
don't know.
twice? Thanks for subbing up twice with your Prime Gaming. I don't know how you did that, but thank you. Welcome to the Plow Team. Enjoy your chat badge and your emotes.
Just followed too.
Yeah, built different, man. Subbing twice. I don't know how you do that, but
And just followed.
yeah. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome in. No, he didn't sub at tier 2 because he subbed with Prime. I don't know how that works. Magic, I think.
Computer glitch.
Magic.
Glitch in Matrix.
Magic. Final answer. No idea why it said twice. I don't know either. Well, we have that seed tenor we should be using, huh?
In-game one.
Oh, well, that's only for the spoiled farmers. His name's Leonard.
And he's not here today.
But it's a trick to get to this thing, though, with their fertilizer. I'm at the wrong one, chat. Never mind. Wrong one.
First time.
Yeah. Which made the weather effect. That would be nice if the weather actually did affect stuff, yes. Sure would be nice. Yeah, first time filling up a seeder, you know? It happens, right?
Yeah.
Crazy what happens when the boss actually has to do something.
I know, right? Man. It's like I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome in. How's it going? First time came out here last night was at, or I saw first time last night. Left and he was asking about you. Like, when's left coming through? I was like, he was through today. And yesterday. He's like, oh, it was terrible. I was like, I know, it's hot. Yeah.
And I also noticed one of your newly probably formed lakes not too far from you is starting to smell really bad.
Starting to smell.
Oh yeah. Like towards, you know.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to
Yeah.
say. I'll be later. Or put it in TeamSpeak. Yeah, that water, I would assume, yeah, it's starting to smell a little. Not bad. Just chilling. Awesome. Yeah, you get stagnant water. It's going to happen, right?
Like,
Why didn't
what
you
is
have
it?
your window up?
I think it was coming through the air vents, actually.
Oh.
It was that bad. I was like, what is that smell?
Wait, were you out by, like, the area that flooded?
Probably.
Like, by the mall? By, like, the academy?
Hang on, I'll do it to you.
Okay. FS 17. Yeah, so all it would do is stop you. All it would do is stop you from harvesting. It did that in 19 too. I mean, you can harvest in the rain on 22. It just knocks your yield down is all. But it would be nice to have, like, you know, mud. Okay, left. I got you. Yeah, I could see that. There is a lot of water out there. There's a whole lot of water out there, yeah.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah. Well,
Just
there's
think,
if in that area that where the academy is and stuff out there, there's a sewage treatment plant that sits off the highway like a half mile.
Oh, that could be why I was
And
smelling too.
depending on which way the wind's blowing, oh my goodness, it's awful. Anyway, what's up for me next? Sorry.
think about this. So mosquitoes like laying eggs
Uh-huh.
in stagnant water.
Uh-huh.
You guys are gonna have a big mosquito problem next year.
It's already happening, yeah.
I believe it.
We actually went from having like no mosquitoes because there was just no water around
Yeah.
to just it's getting bad, yeah. So yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. And actually there's a car dealership out that way left. That back in 1995 or 6. My brother was looking at buying a Camaro. And he went to that car dealership and I went with him. And I just remember being like sick to my stomach because like the smell from the sewage treatment plant was so bad. I kept asking the salesman, I was like, do you guys get used to that? And he's like, oh yeah, it's fine, no big deal. Like, bro, I gotta leave, dude. I can't do this. Like, it was bad.
That'd be the worst spot ever to have a car dealership.
Right? Mosquitoes, stay inside all night, yeah. Well, I mean, we pretty much, so it was kind of weird, you know, we had the flood back in 2019 at the farm. And we thought, okay, mosquitoes are going to be horrendous after that. It was really weird. There was not a single bug after that. But the amount of toads that we had everywhere was like crazy. So I'm assuming that the toads were eating all the bugs, you know? And
Bunker's empty.
what's empty?
Bunker.
Oh, nice. Last year was pretty bad with mosquitoes. But up until recently, there's been literally nothing at the farm. Like, it's been great. Like, normally when you go out and mow the road ditch, like, oh my goodness, they about to pick you up off the tractor and carry you away. This year, nothing. Absolutely nothing. But we also do have a policy that when it's about dusk, you leave the farm. You don't stay. Or maybe you go in the shed and, like, close all the doors if it's not super hot. You can get away with that for a little while. They'll find you in the shed, though, eventually. Because, you know, the shed's not, like, airtight or anything. So, they'll find you. But basically, and actually, when it's really wet here and, you know, you're at the farm right about dusk, you can actually just hear the mosquitoes coming out of, the cornfield. And that's a crazy thing to think about, but you can actually just hear them. And that's the #1 sign to get in the truck and leave. You don't try to stay for that. That's awful when that happens. Like, yep, I have somewhere better I need to be. Like, yeah. And I need to go edit a video or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go. Just saying. Not fun when that happens. I'm assuming you sold those bunkers, Carson. We'll work on getting new ones later. Fine.
Yeah, they gone.
Hey, gone. Let's go. Chat, wait till you see them. Vigorous Bull sent me a link the other day, and I laughed at it. And then I actually downloaded it. Well, I really like it, so hopefully it works out for us. That's one thing I'm a little concerned about, is I don't know how well it's going to work out. But we have to do some landscaping, so we need money first. Because 400,000 is probably not enough right now. Plus, that's all loan money, so we'll try to get some real money back in eventually. Oh yeah. And actually, you know, I said something about playing Fortnite later, Carson.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work out, I need to play some GTA tonight. I need some help. I got businesses ready to sell. I think all of mine are full, except for like the nightclub and the hangar. But like the rest of them are. I have a wet sock now, by the way.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. Yo ho, what's up peeps? Hatching chick, baby chick, front facing baby chick, Puma Plow hype train, good afternoon.
Do we want to sell milk with the environmental score?
Yeah, we can. Steven, hello. Thanks for the bits. Good afternoon. Welcome in. How are you? Can you see before you got to go help Bale? Well, I can't buy them right now, but I could show them to you in the shop. Todd, man, what's going on, man? How are you? I could show them to you in here. I can't buy them. So we do actually have a couple options. We do also have this American silo that looks like, you know, an actual silo that you would see on a farm, you know, and there's Canadian ones and there's plain ones too. They have Canadian flag. We should put one up for Phil. I hope he's feeling better, by the way. I don't know if you guys talked to him this morning at all.
He's not sounding any better.
Okay. Get well to Phil. But anyway, so we have these. We can put one of those in too if we want, just for looks, if nothing else. But we also have this bunker here, and we go to somewhere where it's flat. I just don't want to put this in right now just because we have to landscape first. So they're 100 grand. I can afford it, but yeah. So basically what you have here is a bunker with a ramp on the end, right? These are in the mod hub, and these are available for all platforms, I believe. But it's basically a giant bunker. Have I tried the new map? Which new map are you talking about, bro? There's new maps literally daily. And then basically on this end, you push that button right there. The open here button. And those parts that look kind of weird that are sticking up, they actually go up and then fold down. So it makes this a drive over bunker. So instead of having to back on top of the pile all the time and all that, you don't have to do that. You just drive on top of it, dump your chaff through the grate, and then when you want to compact it, you just open it back up, go in there and compact it, and then boom. Now, I don't know how well they work. I haven't actually tested them. And then they do also have a giant ramp as well if you wanted to put another ramp on the side or something as well. We won't be doing that, but it does have the option. So they're pretty slick. I just can't buy them right now, so yeah. Welker got removed from the mod hub, correct?
Yep.
Is it back up yet or no?
I don't know.
So the Welker map we were actually going to put as our open server. We were going to bring that back on Tuesday. And I downloaded it and got it on the server and everything. And then I kind of forgot to turn the server on. Which is...
No, it was on.
Well, I forgot to start it.
I know, it was on though. Like, it was on.
But it wasn't joinable, was it?
Yeah, because there's no map.
What do you mean there's no map?
If you had Welker Farms installed non-console,
No, I know.
you could have.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think I actually started it though.
No, it was start. It was either stop or reset or restart.
Oh.
There was no save start. It was.
No, whatever. Either way, we were gonna put that on the open server and bring it back. And well, since it got removed off the mod hub, I can't really do that now. You know. I mean, I can, but like anybody on the console can't play or can't join. So we're just gonna hold off on that. But I did run around the map for like 2 seconds to look at it. It looked pretty much just like the Welker Farms from 17, 19. So. Yeah. There weren't a lot of changes or anything, obviously, since it's based on a real life farm. It's not gonna.
Matt said something like the fuel tank at the farm wouldn't hold fuel.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know what the issues
And there
were.
was one more.
I got you.
Forgot what it was. But
There
he
was
said what they were.
There was a bug that would stop you from loading other saves. Oh, that's a. Yeah, definitely some issues there. And, I don't put that on Giants, by the way. I know I like to rag out their quote unquote testing. They can't test everything on a map, and I get that. They don't have 100 hours to dedicate to a map to test it out like it should be, but on equipment, making sure that buttons are in the help menu, that should be tested anyway. My opinion, of course, chat. So yeah. I put that on Mapper's Paradise. I'm assuming they're the ones that made it this time again. Okay. They should test their stuff a little better, but you know.
Most of their maps, they go up and get taken right down. You notice that?
What?
You notice how like every map they put out basically goes up and gets taken down?
Yep. It's like they don't.
And
it's
then
like
it
they
goes
go to
back
the.
up and gets taken back down.
They go to the giant school of testing mods, the testing maps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, it's like, you know, say a Stevie map. Stevie has people that he like trusts to like send his maps to early, people that aren't going to release them, you know, just randomly, and they test and then they get back to him with problems. You know, like he gave Matt like an early release. Matt tested stuff. Matt found a few things. Went back to Stevie. Stevie fixed them. Like Mapper's Paradise. You know, there's all kinds of people that would probably play Welkers and test it out for him, you know? Like,
the worst part is for how much time they take to make their maps.
yeah, there's that too.
But like, what's different between them from every game?
I don't know. I mean, it's just a convert at this point.
It basically looks like a convert.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, it is because it's based on a real place. So yeah, you're not going to change it like at all.
But like, the amount of time it takes them to do that.
Yeah, I don't.
Kind of weird.
I also don't make maps, so I don't know how long it takes. You know, I don't want to trash them too much. They make a good product eventually. You know.
It just takes a couple tries.
Yeah.
To get to it.
But to me, they should, you know, kind of vet their stuff a little bit before putting it on the, like out for testing, quote unquote, for the mod hub.
The main fuel tank in your farmyard.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Like,
yeah.
how do you miss that one?
Don't play long enough where you actually have to fuel something up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can I sell our old grain trailer?
Old grain trailer. What do you mean by that?
The one that holds like nothing.
Yeah.
Like the pup or Farmer Nick's truck?
No.
The semi
trailer.
Yeah, we can sell that little semi trailer. That's fine.
I think I'll just go ahead and buy one of the new Wilson trailers.
Yeah, but get it without the rear steer and without those stupid logos. Just saying. And the 80,000, not the 110, because the 110's too heavy. Throwing that out there. Way too heavy.
Can we get a milk trailer that holds a lot but isn't, you know, 10 billion pounds?
No, that's not a thing, sorry. I mean, actually,
I started braking halfway down the hill and I still slid into the fence doing 50. Like, I'm surprised that gate opened fast enough.
It's like, I don't know why, it just reminded me of like the diarrhea song, you know, when you're sliding into third, you know, that one.
What?
You've never heard the diarrhea song?
Carson's probably too young for that.
Dude, it's the best song. Look it up, Carson. I'm sure it's a thing.
No, I'm not gonna look it up.
You're not gonna.
No.
I can't imagine why. Weird stuff you will find.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, it happens, Carson. It happens.
I don't want to know what kind of YouTube rabbit holes you go down sometimes, you know?
Dude, this is from my childhood, before YouTube, my guy. Okay. Yeah,
YouTube?
I remember a time before YouTube. Okay.
Boomer.
Ooh, wasn't that many years ago? Like what, 15, 12?
I think I'm older than YouTube.
I think so. Yeah. For the record, there's a helicopter buzzing in my house right now. Don't mind it. It's fine. Oh, there's new fiber activity in this neighborhood, by the way.
No, really?
Dad and I noticed some new fiber lines sticking out of the ground, or like the conduit in like some intersections and stuff. So they've been working in the neighborhood again. I still don't think they're underneath the creek though, that they have to go under. So not sure how that's gonna work out for them, but.
And I just put 2 poles and run it across the creek over poles.
Well, so they could, because there's like giant pipes for the creek, right? Because there's a road that goes over the creek right there. So I'm assuming they could go through like the rock layers that are kind of like underneath the street, like that are still like above the creek, right? instead of having to like bore underneath. I don't know how that works.
Yes, no.
I don't know.
Sometimes they get a little, not
Grumpy.
very nice. Yeah, you get a little grumpy about doing that.
Because I would assume, like, you know, someday they'll have to replace, like, the culverts underneath, you know,
Yeah.
for the roadway there. They're actually getting ready to do a project across town where they're putting in some giant box culvert for a creek that goes underneath the road.
You know, box call.
Oh, it's massive. It's going to be a huge multi-million dollar project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are terrible to build.
Yeah. Need a permit and have to shoot a drill shot underneath the creek by X number of feet. Gotcha. I mean, I'm sure they have a permit for it, I would assume. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. No, in that company, I don't know anymore.
What's a permit?
Exactly. Just because they had to be removed from that one neighborhood by police. 'Cause
Overrated.
they didn't have a permit. They might have been, they might have hit 3 gas lines in one day. But anyway, there was a gas line hit yesterday by construction. And I was like, I guarantee that's a fiber project. Guarantee it. Yeah, I don't actually know, but it's bad around here right now with the fiber.
And also, you can only, for gas lines and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they miss them.
Yeah.
Or if that wire that runs the gas line breaks,
Yeah.
the line rest of that distance till your next spot where you can hook it up
It's invisible.
isn't traceable.
Yeah. And I know at least in one of those 3 they hit in that week was unmarked.
Yeah.
So the permit is what you purchase after the inspector
I
says.
have a wet sock now. By
No.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. I got more bits and I'm hungry.
You got more bits and you're hungry. Well, thanks for the bits. We'll find some food, Steven. You're a damage investigator for the... What does that mean? Damage investigator. So after they like strike the gas line and blow up the house, you go ahead and go, "Yep, the house got blown up." What is it? What's your job entail? Like, what do you actually do? Or you investigate like damaged wires that are underground? Is that what it is?
That's what I'm guessing. Investigate, see if it's safe to use again or not, or if it has to be replaced.
Or if like a mole's been like, you know, snacking? How's that work? I don't know. Interesting though. So many things you just never know about, right, Chip? But yeah, hopefully someday they'll get this like fiber project done. There's a folder that I have on my computer. So we've had like we had digital cameras for a while, you know, like when they first came out, like the Kodak digital camera, you know, all like 3 megapixels that it was. But anyway, there's this folder that I have I have it in a couple different places, but they're all still in the house. And it's like a ton of family photos and some videos. And I want to upload it to Google Drive so I can share it with my siblings. But it's a huge file. Or, yeah. Huge amount of data. And, well, I already uploaded enough the way it is. So one of these days when we get fiber, that's like one of the first things I'm going to do is upload all that. Oh, yeah. Oh. Gotcha. So you're the guy that goes in after the fact to figure out whose fault it is. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. Got it. Thousands of dollars. Yeah, that's true too. So
all I know.
What?
You do not want to hit a fiber optic line.
Oh, they're spendy.
I think the locator says like 250,000 an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
Or fines with the state. Dang. So that I don't think it's the same company that's working in my neighborhood, but they struck a gas line, and we've talked about it several times. It was in a St. Louis suburb. Made national news when it happened. But absolutely just obliterated a house. And actually, I think that the house next door had to get torn down, and maybe another house too. Like, it just rocked them.
Yeah, when that first house blew up, probably pushed a couple off their foundations.
Well, that's exactly it. Yeah, like it opened the cabinets in their kitchen, like 3 houses away. Like,
I believe it.
gas is more expensive depending on the size than fiber. Oh wow, interesting. Very interesting. All right, Carson. Either way, I know you don't want to hit anything when you're digging. I've hit a water line at our farm before, but that was like we were tearing it out anyways, so not a big deal. It was already broken and we had to fix it anyway, and it was our own water line that we put in, so like no problem there, you know. Just saying.
Yeah, I know that one project we had, there was, I think, 18 inches from the bottom of our grading we needed to do from where the fiber line was.
Yeah.
And with a 60,000 pound excavator, that's not very hard to hit.
No.
That deep.
No, that's a gas company issue. So the gas company was actually on scene when the house blew up. They were standing across the street in the front yard of the house across the street. Fire department was also on scene because, of course, fire gets called here first, and then the gas company gets sent out right away as well. But yeah, they were actually standing in the front yard of the house across the street when it happened. So I just don't remember if it was like a marked line or not. That's the one thing I'm not sure about, is if it was marked. So he hit the gas. Oh no, defense post, that's bad. Yeah, no, definitely normal. But it's crazy how many I've heard recently on the scanner. It's every day you hear about a outside gas leak, residential gas leak, and then the secondary is always caused by construction. It is absolutely insane right now how much it's happening in the St. Louis area, and probably anywhere that's getting fiber, right? Because I'm assuming this is not just like a St. Louis issue.
I know the company by me that's putting fiber everywhere, they're not bad at it. I have yet to hear them anywhere in the county had a gas line.
Gotcha. Yeah, but it's just like rampant here right now. The flow valve, I gotcha. But yeah, it absolutely obliterated the house. The crazy thing is they had like sliding glass doors in the back of the house. It just took it out as one big thing and sent it out into the woods. Just yeeted this whole thing out. It was great. And then of course the house caught fire. So not only did their house blow up, but it like what was left completely burned. By the time they could like put the fire out and stop the gas leak all at the same time. So kind of a whole thing, y'all.
And there does become a time where you just can't vent a house fast enough either.
I don't even know. Oh, I'm not sure if they were attempting to vent the house, to be honest. Fire was like down the street, so. You get one a day or one an hour? Gotcha. Well, I think you would be working overtime if you were working in this area. Because it is non-stop. The amount of residential gas lines struck or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's non-stop around here. It's like actually insane. But, you know, that's the price of putting fiber in, I guess, everywhere, huh? Oh. Which, I mean, I'm grateful they're putting fiber underground, honestly. It's gonna, like, you know, actually last. Hopefully. At least that's the hope, right? Now, in some neighborhoods, AT&T put fiber in, and they ran it above ground. There is AT&T above ground to my sister's house and to one of my brother's houses. Now, my neighborhood, it's all going underground. So. Four different, you can usually be done in 30 minutes. Gotcha. Okay. Rams, hello, welcome back. Try to do-si-do around in here. Not really sold on this this shed. I don't know. I haven't liked it, to be honest, since we put it in. It's okay, don't get me wrong. It's not my favorite. That's okay. So Farmer Nike in my 2+2 again.
Maybe.
Okay. You can have it. You've probably coughed in there or something, so I don't want it.
It's a great rolling tractor, okay?
It's a great everything tractor. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Unless you need something with a front 3-point hitch. It's not so great for that.
I kind of think these rollers kind of bully like the quad tracks even a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it really doesn't bully this thing at all.
You want to spend some more money, John?
Pay back a loan? What?
I was thinking about one of the new semis.
Yes. Let me pull over here. What is it with me and like almost getting clobbered by you on the highway constantly?
We picked the wrong locations.
Dad and I were looking for you yesterday, by the way.
Okay, he's coming yesterday.
So chat, we have this one too now. Now this truck, I actually shouldn't have added this. This would be a great starter truck. On like, hey, we're starting out, let's buy it. Let's buy like our first truck. This would be awesome for that. For the record, it actually is pretty good. I like it a lot. You can get it with a rear hitch too if you want to pull like something with it. You could, but there's that. So we actually are going to bring in a cab over. I know it's kind of different, but we have this cab over truck and I like it a lot. Personally. Yeah. What?
We gonna stretch it?
I don't want to stretch. It looks dumb stretched. It really does.
Well, so that's the thing. It has a bunch of different configurations. I would say we keep it short. I do like the stretched version, though. I will say, Farmer Nick, I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I really do. I think we're going to go with, like, this paint scheme. For the stripes. I like that bumper. There's a lot of options here, y'all. Oh, wait. We want that bumper in chrome. Yeah, we want chrome. We like chrome, right?
Honestly, the other day I saw a semi in real life that where all the chrome was 100% blacked out. The truck was 100% black.
Oh.
And honestly, I think it actually looked better than a truck with a lot of chrome on it.
You had issues with the mod. What was the issue with the mod? I like the little, just like little fenders. They don't get in the way. Sean, you like this? I like this truck personally. I think it's cool. Brent, what's up? Oh, Sean, I know the colors are crazy, man. But yeah, what was the issue with this truck? I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's cool. You turn too tight, throw it in the air. That's every truck informs them, though. That's nothing specific with this truck. I think we're gonna go with the big boy pipes, because why not, right? We're gonna be obnoxious.
They look better.
Yeah, we're gonna throw the big chrome stacks on there, because why not? Height clearance issues, interesting. No GPS. They ran fiber. Very nice. That's awesome. The whole county. That's crazy. Must be nice. Hey, Bert. How's it going, Bert? Did you get my snap? I sent Bert a picture of the thingy over there in St. Louis, or not in St. Louis, in Alton. Oh, Sean, you're using the one with the crazy smoke colors. I downloaded that. Not a fan, my guy. I really like this truck in orange. I don't know why. Orange with like the black stripe, maybe? Or like maybe a blue stripe? What do you guys think? What color did you get that Wilson? I guess we kind of need it. You got it all in black?
Yeah.
What color are the rims on it? Black?
No. They're actually like chrome because it looked really good in chrome.
Chrome. Okay. I can handle that. What do you guys think about this? I like this. But there are crazy colors with this one. Yes, Sean. Get some sea foam in there, you know. I don't know why. Some of these weird colors I really like. Even that yellow. I kind of like the yellow too, you know. Like, I kind of like it. Not gonna lie. Love it. I got you, Sean. That's the one with, it's the Roadrunner, right, Sean? Black with purple stripe. Oh. No. I have a thing against purple. I can't do purple. I could do black with like any other color stripe, like red. Black with red looks good. You want that? Matches the curtain inside, red curtain. For that little tiny sleeper that's there. Any thoughts? Anybody care? All right, good talk. $155,000, sold it.
I'll trade out the Mac for it. That's at the farmstead now.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so chat. It's a bit of a truck. Got a pink pillow, by the way, in the back, you know. Just in case anybody was wondering, there's a pink pillow in the sleeper. Now, this truck does have a Jake brake. And it likes to talk to you. But if you're zoomed out, the Jake brake's not bad. Jake brake's not that bad. Are you stuck left?
I was listening for the Jake brake.
Oh, you want to hear it? Oh, it has a backup beeper too. Here, get ready. I'll drive at you. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
No, it's really not. Compared to some other trucks I was messing with the other night, this is not bad. All right, you can have that. I'm gonna go roll. Roll. Back to my quad sitting on the side of the road. Let's go, cat. So we've got a different trailer we're gonna be pulling with it to sell grain. We'll probably get a second truck today, for just hauling grain, if nothing else, you know, because we're gonna have a lot of grain to haul at some point today. All right, what needs to be rolled? What have you guys got done so far? Okay, 12 and 17. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, hello. Hi, how's it going, left? Heart attack. Hello. The horn works, and it's not quiet. For the record, it's a bit loud. I hear that backup beeper from over here.
It's so loud.
The backup beeper's a little real, yes.
I just
Backup.
want to see if it struggles carrying this tank.
So you will have no brakes, but that's that tank. That tank is so heavy, you know. You will have no brakes, but you should be able to get up the hill fairly well. That was, yeah. At least I think it does well with that trailer, except for the no brakes. But there's no truck that's gonna stop with that trailer. I downloaded like 10 trucks the other night, so yeah.
Even all of Trent's trucks?
Well, anything from the mod hub, let's put it that way. The only truck I didn't mess with, and I know everybody wants me to, is the TLX. But guess what? That TLX has like 7 errors or issues according to the server, because I did put it on for the open guys, and it has like 7 issues. So yeah. Blizzard. Sean's trailer you're talking about, right? So I'm assuming, did you buy it at the 80 or the 110 left?
80,000.
Okay, the 110's great and all, but like it's just hard to pull. If we weren't pulling these hills, it would be fine. You know, but we pull hills here at Westbridge, so we gotta think about that too. So the other night, on Tuesday night chat after stream, I spent forever. I downloaded the save, basically just made a copy of the save, downloaded it, and basically I would test the hill outside the homestead on the north, outside the homestead on the south, and if it made it past that, then it would go up that hill over there going up to the sell point. And so at 110 capacity, it's great, don't get me wrong. I couldn't really find a truck that would pull it up there. So at 80,000, it works. And if you think about it, we're only going from like 93 down to 80. It's not that big of a difference. Back axle move. You can get it without the steering, right? I think that's an option. Yeah. I like the steering personally, but I don't know how like realistic it is. Like probably not at all. So yeah. But I will say that's a great trailer if you have, if you're going to be using AI. At least back in the day on 19. I don't know about 22, but AI / auto drive course play kind of stuff. The trailer on 19, I used it all the time. It was great for that stuff. Just because, you know, the way it steered, it wouldn't hit stuff. So, Ambush Bomb, hello, how you doing today? Welcome in. In fact, on the Millennial Farmer map, when I played that, when I made my Let's Play on there, I ran 3 of those. I think I had Stevie trucks and 3 of those trailers, and I would just, it was great. Wouldn't run into anything like ever. It was great. This is a Daggleman roller. It's not from the mod hub. I don't know exactly where Trent got it from. I don't think Trent's here to answer that question right now. But yeah. Nighthawk, what's going on? How are you?
Why's your cruise so low?
Because I want to go slow. I forgot I can go 22 with this thing. Bert, it is break time. You're right. What? Steve, what? Thought it was broken. Okay. All right. All right. Yep. Now we can go fast. There we go. Look at us. Oh, I'm going range day tomorrow. Have fun with that, Nighthawk. Be safe. Pretty awesome. Bert, I'll get this field done, then I'll go take my break just for the record, okay? And we'll get the field done. Only take a few minutes. Charlie, I'm doing well. How are you? On the trailer. Oh, you thought it was broken on the trailer. No, so it's an option. It's an option. Like I said, I know it's maybe not for everybody, and that's fine. But like I say, if you have a map that's like a really small map or something, like that's great having that steerable rear axle. It's really nice. And it locks out when you go in reverse. So that it's not like messing you up when you're backing up, you know? Just saying. This tractor does not like this thing going up this hill. At all. 15 miles an hour. Chug-a-lug-a-lug. Let's go. Awesome, Charlie. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Okay. Bert, did you guys get hit with a bunch of rain last night again? Cause like, I'm ready for it not to rain, like, you know, for a minute. Maybe like 5 or 10 though, you know? Be about it. Just saying. Oh, and Bert, we went and picked up some lawnmowers. That's why we were across the river yesterday, by the way. And then we had to stop for Casey's Pizza, of course. So, send you some rain. I would share if I could, boys. I really would. I really would. Last 3 days are getting ready to rain again. Dang. Yeah, they had more water rescues last night in St. Louis. Might have been a couple hours last night where we were getting 3 inches of rain an hour. It was coming down just a little bit, I'll say. Apparently we need to buy another 2+2. Somebody named Farmer Nick has stolen mine today. What a guy.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's the tractor, like the only tractor that handles this roller.
One of the best ones, yeah.
Also helps you don't hit X.
You have to fold the planter. Or the,
Yep.
the roller.
Yep.
I can see that, yeah. I can see it there for a minute.
Well, this roller takes forever to, you know, start folding.
Yeah. It really does, yeah. It sure does. All right. What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to clean up where you, okay, never mind. Bro, you're just driving like a crazy man. But okay. Yep, we're on Westbridge Night Out. An awesome map, honestly. This is a slightly modified Westbridge. The homestead's different. We modified the cow area like drastically. You get that last pass, Nick? Yes, okay. All right, I'm going back to the cows. This is break time. And then I guess we have hay to finish up when I get back. I believe Sarge is mowing.
Heading right now.
Okay. Dr. Phil, we'll catch you later. Have a good one. Have a great day. Half the main farm was missing. Did you open it on New Farmer? Or what'd you open it on? If it's New Farmer, you should be good. Dr. Phil, have a good one, man. Look at you. Funnel Cloud side just north of Bert. Uh-oh. That's not good, Bert. Get your beer and go outside, you know.
Don't forget your shotgun.
Shotgun? What, are you going to shoot it away?
Yep.
Open it on New Farmer, which is the first difficulty, and you'll have all the stuff, like easy, quote unquote. You'll have all the buildings done.
You can always change your economics too.
Yeah. If you want it to be more difficult, just start it on easy. You get all the buildings, and then just change your economic difficulty once you're in. Yes. This is the old Westbridge Hills, like I said, just slightly edited. There's 2 different Westbridge Hills in the mod hub. This is the slightly edited one. As cooler ready. Actually, I was really shocked yesterday. I didn't think about it, but it made perfect sense. Dad actually had a cooler with ice in it, bottles of water, and Mountain Dew for our adventure yesterday. And I'm really glad he did, because boy, when we got done working at that dealership, okay, all right, I heard you coming with your jake brake that time. But anyway, so we made this entire yard down here, basically. That's outside of those 2 things back there, but the rest of this we made chat, and it's pretty darn awesome, not gonna lie. All right, so I'm gonna leave you guys looking like this. I want to check radar really fast while we're talking here, because I'm a weather nerd, chat. Okay, sorry. It happens, you know. It definitely happens, but it is my break time. Oh yeah, it's like getting a little real out there, you know, man. There's a big old chunk of Illinois under like an area flood thing. Oh goodness. Anyway, I shall return.